Today, this video, we are going to discuss in writing a report. What is a report writing? Okay. So what is a report? First, you have to understand that. What is a report? Report means here an account. Okay. An account of any incident or any occasion or an event which has already taken place in the past, and you present it with very skillful and efficient way to present to the other people to read and to know about that incident or event or any occasion. Okay, and it's mainly you see the report writing in newspapers, in magazines, okay, or in your school magazines also, when you go for an excursion or a journey, or any incident happen in your school, any occasion like Independence Day or a celebration of Children's Day or Teachers Day or a sports week. When you write down, okay, that account, that is known as the report writing. What now? How does report writing help in our English? That is, it makes us to learn how to be systematic, okay, how to fix ourselves, stick ourselves with the relevant ideas and all, okay, and to be very clear in presenting, okay, how you present your report. That also is one of the qualities of a good English student. Okay, so we'll see along with the video that what is report writing. I'll discuss with you. So what is report writing? A report is a written account of something that one has observed, okay, or one has seen or heard, okay, or done or investigated. It is a systematic and well organized presentation of facts and findings of an event that has already taken place somewhere. Already told you before that it is an account of somebody who has observed or heard, okay, or investigated in the past of any incident or occasion or an event. Okay, reports are used as a form of written assessment. What is assessment? Written judgment. Okay, it is a form of written assessment to find out what you have learned from your reading, research or experience, and to give you the experience of an important skill that is widely used in the workplace. Okay, so second paragraph, it says that it is used as a form of written judgment, okay, to find out how much you have learned. Okay, sometimes a project work is been given in your class of some certain subject, maybe social science and all, and you go and survey, and you are asked by your subject teacher to write a report about your survey. So there, from that report, the teacher comes to know about how much you have learned. He or the teacher, he tries to judge you, okay, that how much you have gained knowledge from that survey by reading the report. Okay, so reading, research or experience, and to give you the experience of an important skill. Okay, and when you write the report, okay, and when you write the report, that report should be very accurate, and all that knowledge what you have gained, okay, you write in a very skillful manner, so it becomes very helpful in your workplace also, means here in your future, in where you work. Okay, next next is about some points or some techniques or some qualities to stick with when you write a report. Okay, and what type of report is a well written report? So number one, adherence to means to stick to the specification of report brief. Okay, the report should be it shouldn't go out of the topic. Okay, number two, analysis of relevant information. Relevant information means the information should be very perfect. Okay, it shouldn't be just getting the information from somewhere, okay, or a false information, a rumor information, shouldn't be that. Okay, number three, structuring material in a logical and coherent order means the material should be logical, it should be reason, there should be reason for your material, okay, that you are presenting, whatever incident or event you are presenting to the people through the help of the report. It should be a logical report and in a coherent order. It should be having clarity. Okay, the report material should be having logic and clarity. Number four, presentation in a consistent manner according to the instruction of the report brief. Means when you give the brief of the summary of the report, then the presentation should be consistent, means step by step, systematic, not after mentioning the time you go to the end part of the report and all. Okay, not like that, it should be systematic. Number five, making appropriate conclusions that are supported by the evidence and analysis of the report. Okay, and to make an appropriate conclusion, how to conclude, okay, that should be there. Now it's very important to follow a proper report writing format, not to forget that format carries marks. So to write this well written report, we have to follow a proper report writing format. Okay, so that format is, number one, we'll discuss format for writing in a magazine. How should a magazine report writing should be? Okay, number one, it should have a heading. Okay, report should have a heading, a title, a descriptive title that is expressive of the contents of the report. So this heading should be very expressive. Okay, people's eyes, they just go to the heading and they want to be they want to read that content. Okay, so the heading should be very much expressive. Byline, what is byline here? Name of the person writing the report. Suppose you are writing the report, your name should be there. It is generally given in the question. Okay, sometimes question is given, that name you have to write, not your name. Remember, you are not supposed to mention your personal details in your answer. So when you write in your exam, you don't write your name. Okay. Next, the opening paragraph introduction. Now we start with the opening paragraph. It may include the 5 W's, very important. Namely, what you are writing, why are you writing this report, when did the occasion or the event or the incident happen, and where, the place you have to mention, along with number 5 is who was invited as the chief guest. Suppose there is a report on science exhibition or sports week also, then chief guests are invited or are invited. So you have to mention the name, who was invited as the chief guest. Okay. Number 4, the account of the event in detail. Okay, what was the account in detail? You have to give the proper sequence of events. Okay, sports week, how the sports week, suppose opening ceremony of the sports week. The account should be in sequence, proper sequence. You cannot first write about the opening of the ceremony by cutting off the ribbon. What happens in the beginning? We do the felicitation of the chief guest, isn't it? Then the march past and all. So in order you have to write the events that occurred along with their description. It is the main paragraph and can be split into 2 short paragraphs if required. If your paragraph becomes very long, then you can make it into 2 paragraphs also. Okay. Short paragraphs if required. Then comes the conclusion. This will include a description of how the event ended. Okay. Then the last paragraph will be the conclusion paragraph. There you are going to write how the event had come to an end. Okay. It may include quote, excerpts from the chief guest's speech, or how did the event wind up. Okay. Sometimes some chief guest gives some important information or a message that you can quote it down and end your report. Okay. Next one, how to write a newspaper report. Okay, this is also very important for your syllabus. Format of a newspaper report. Here again we have the headline, a descriptive title that is expressive of the contents of the report. Suppose you are writing a report on flood in Assam. So which place? You can write nicely one heading for that report. Then again byline, name of the person writing the report along with the designation. Designation means what does the person do. Okay. It is generally given in the question. Remember, you are not supposed to mention your personal details in your answer. So we remember that. Please don't write your name. Okay, in the exam. There is mention of news reporter, suppose Sentinel newspaper or Assam Tribune newspaper reporter. Their names have been given, then that only you are going to write. Okay. Then place and date of reporting. Now when you read this report writing, please go and open, if your papa or parents read newspaper, you open it and see how the report is written in the newspaper. Okay. So you will get there place and date of reporting also. Place and date of reporting. It is generally not mentioned in a magazine report. So this is absent in the magazine report. Okay, place and date. Separately, but here it is. Okay, opening paragraph. It includes the expansion of the headline. The headline you have mentioned, suppose flood. Then in this paragraph you are going to expand. How did the flood occur? Okay, and what are the causes of the flood, how it has affected the areas, all this you will mention. It needs to be short as it is a general overview of the report. Number 5, the account of the event in detail. It is generally written in 2 parts. First, complete account of what happened in its chronological sequence. Okay. Means chronological means calendar order, first day, second day, like that. Suppose about a sports event, first day what happened, second day what happened, or exhibition or which continues, or book fair continues for 3 days. So that one, chronological sequence. And second, the witness remarks. Then number 6, concluding paragraph. This will include the action that has been taken so far or that will be taken. It is the last paragraph. So talking about the flood, suppose what action is going to be taken by the government, or suppose a road accident has taken place and what action has been taken by the police, or the suppose some people were killed in the accident. So how they have been given help and all, that you are going to mention in the last paragraph. Okay. Now for this format and how to write the report writing, we have some tips also to follow. Okay, there are some tips to follow. That is let's see what are the tips to follow for writing the report. Number 1, Here are few valuable tips for you to attempt the report writing. Okay, that is number 1. Make sure you write in paragraphs. Okay, don't write just sticking without any break, without any paragraph making, just writing and making it into a full page. Don't write like that. Make it appear appreciable in the eyes of the examiner. Okay, then number 1, make sure you use language which is suitable for the audience. Don't use language which is very hard to understand by the people. Okay, you are addressing. The usage of complex vocabulary for addressing children is not advisable. Okay, so mostly you should use simple language so that people can understand your report. Number 3, practice previous year question papers. So very important. Okay, now and then I also tell you, you have to practice the previous year question papers, and that will help you how to write report writing. Number 4, read as many samples as you can, examples and all. When you get it, okay, you read that and observe it, how the people are writing those report. It will give you an idea as to how they are actually written. Number 5, read the question at least twice and highlight the important information. It's very important to understand the question and read between the lines. Okay, so this is very important. In the exam, you don't know the question. It comes from out question. That is an out question given by the examiner to you all. So that time when you get the question, if you don't understand it, read thoroughly, maybe twice or thrice, and understand it. Get the information, jot down the information for what you are going to write the report, and then you start to write the report. So number 1, plan before you pen. What do you mean by plan before you pen? Plan it before you write down. Before you pen means before you write down. Just make a list of all your important points on the rough sheet, last sheet of your answer booklet, so that you do not forget relevant points while writing. Means the points which are related with the event or the report, you don't forget that, so that you should write in the rough side of the paper. Okay, this also helps you in maintaining a sequence, which is very important. Sometimes you may forget to write some sequence in between, so it will be helpful for you that time. Okay, if you jot down it in the rough. The presentation is very important. So when you present a report, presentation is very important. How you present it, how you present your report, how clearly, how efficiently is presented. Make sure you double check for grammatical accuracy and spelling. So grammatical mistakes should be double checked, spelling should be double checked, so that because it carries mark. Okay, and if you make grammatical mistake in report writing or any writing in your English paper, okay, then you are losing your mark. So they carry marks. Number 4, leave an adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look clean. So it should be very pleasing to the eyes of the examiner when he or she checks your report writing or your answer sheet. Okay, it should be very well, clean, clear, okay, with paragraphs and all. Underlining the main points is very important. Okay, underlining of the main points. Then make sure you double check for grammatical mistake. Leave an adequate. So underlining the main points is very important, but it is advised to do it after finishing your exam. Okay, make small sentences. It restricts the scope of grammatical accuracy. So grammatical mistakes, when do you make? When you make a long sentence. So you try to make small sentences, and that will help you to cover up with making mistake like grammatical mistakes and all. Okay, suggested value points as given in the sample paper. So these are samples and all. I'll show you some samples also, how to write in a magazine and in a school, in the newspaper. So here is one example of 2005 HSLC. Okay, a newspaper reporter was sent to report on a road accident. Below you can see the page of his notebook. Use the information to complete the report. So this is question from HSLC 2005. Okay, so let's see how the report has been written. So the time has been mentioned here, 6:35 p.m. date 12 February 2005. Place is Sonapur, 25 kilometers away from Guwahati, and crash, jeep in ditch. This is the headline. Crash, jeep in ditch. It's talking about an accident which took place. Okay, so local bus, then high speed. This is the some guidelines given, okay, in the question paper. Local bus, high speed, middle of the road, jeep braked to avoid collision, swerved, hit a tree and overturned. Jeep driver Ananta Das, 35 years, killed instantly, 3 injured, hospitalized. So this is the question. You have to write a report according to this information being given in your question or question paper. So now starts the report. So report: a tragic road accident killed 1 in Guwahati, 3 injured. So what is this? This is the headline. Okay, a tragic road accident killed 1 in Guwahati, 3 injured. Sonapur is the place mentioned given in the question. Date is 13th February. Okay, why not 12th February? Why we are not writing 12th February? Here it is given 12th February because the incident took place on date 12 and the report is of date 13. So in newspaper you have to write like that. Okay, 1 day back you'll go. 13th February you got heard of that or you saw that incident, and that's why you are coming and writing on date 13th. A road accident occurred yesterday at 6:35 p.m. near Sonapur, 25 kilometers away from Guwahati, when a jeep hit a tree while giving side to a high-speed local bus. According to eyewitnesses, the jeep braked in order to avoid collision with the local bus along the middle of the road. So you can see how in sequence the report has been given, isn't it? Which was coming at a very high speed from the opposite direction. So now can change the paragraph because it becomes long. So next paragraph: the driver lost control of the jeep which swerved to the roadside and hit a tree. The jeep driver died on the spot, who was identified as Ananta Das. So this mention has been, the name of the dead has been given, so you have to write that. Okay, age 35 years. 3 other passengers also severely injured and they were immediately rescued to a nearby hospital by the locals. So in this way you will conclude. Means what happened to the passengers, you have to give the information to the reader. Okay, otherwise the report is not finished at all. Okay, it's not a proper report. So proper report will be presented only if there is a proper conclusion. So what is the conclusion here? 3 other passengers also severely injured and they were immediately rescued to a nearby hospital by the locals. So This is one example of a report in a newspaper. Okay, here is one report on, next one example here. Write a report for a local daily on the basis of the information given below. That is 10/11/2018. Okay, that is 10th November 2018. Place is Guwahati. Annual Guwahati Book Fair commenced. The Honorable Chief Minister declared it opened at 6 p.m. Okay, many publishers from Assam and outside participated. Number 5, to be continued for 10 days, large gathering expected. So this is the information given and you are asked to write a report. Okay, so how will you start? We will start with the heading. That is, the glorious book fair of Guwahati began. And in next line, place, Guwahati, 10th November. Okay, this is 10th November. You can write 10th November also, or 11th November also if you, in this no need for changing the date. Books are the mirrors of the society. So see how expressive and the presentation is so nice, isn't it? So said Honorable Chief Minister, you can mention XYZ or name also, inaugurating the glorious book fair of Guwahati, which began yesterday with new glazing at about 6 p.m. So mention of the time is there. He lighted candle in the opening ceremony. So how it was opened first? Okay, by lightening a candle and all. According to the organizing committee, publishers from Assam and other states like West Bengal, Punjab, Delhi and Chhattisgarh etc. are participating in the book fair. The book fair is still continuing, so it's not using past tense. It has used here what? Present tense. On the very first day, there was a heavy rush of book lovers. Talking about the past day. The first day had already passed. So that day, there was rush, full of crowd was there. To see the response from the public, the organizing committee as well as the publishers were excited. Prominent author Dr. Sabir Sharma commented that was a good sign for the culture. The book fair shall continue for 10 days. So this is the conclusion of the report. So you can make it more better than this. These are some examples for you to present the report. Okay. So for this video, I end up here and I think that you have understood it, and my suggestion is that you try to follow and write down along with the sample and examples of many other question banks of last year, and write down the answers of this report writing. Okay, so I end up here. Thank you.
Stay home, stay safe.
Do it for self.
Do it for your family. Do it for India.
Let's break the chain of COVID-19.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद. हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद.